In this section, we're going to deal with differentiation of trigonometric functions. Some of which you have dealt with at secondary school. This one, I just want, before I stress, this, in order for you to apply all these formula, x must be in radian. That's why we always emphasize, okay, for calculus, and basically differentiation integration, you always use radians. You always use radians. So differentiate x, you get sine x, you get cosine. Differentiate cosine, you get minus sine. Differentiate tangent, you get secant square. All these are covered in secondary school. The only thing that's the three on the right are not so familiar to you, okay? But good news, all right? These two here are given in MF27, which is essentially your formula list. So this one is given in a formula list, this one is given in a formula list. So which leaves this one super important where you need to memorize in that sense. Differentiate cotangent x is minus cosecant square x. So this is the only thing that you need to memorize in addition to what you know in secondary school. Alright? So let's take a look at one example here. Show that differentiate secant, you actually get secant tangent. Essentially, this is a formula in MF26. So therefore, you cannot stupidly go and quote MF26 like that and then say, okay, therefore the answer is that. So we're going to differentiate it like that. How? I'm going to very quickly say differentiate secant x is just differentiating 1 over cosine x. At this point, I'm going to use quotient rule. Alright, quotient rule, I differentiate the top, I get 0. Correct? Then minus away, I keep 1 and differentiate the bottom, I get minus sine x. Correct? Over cosine square x. Now, of course, you could have used product. You could have not used quotient rule. You could have let this be cosine x to the power of minus 1. It's fine, you will still get the same result. So after you do that, then you will get this, you will get 1 over cosine x multiplied by sine x over cosine x, because your denominator is just a cosine square x. Then I split your cosine square into cosine x, and cosine x, your numerator is just a sine x. Therefore, you will get answer, which is just secant x tangent x. Sure. Alright, again I emphasize, you cannot just quote MF27 when you're asked to show. Okay, that's that.